Hello, welcome to Choffy and a Crossword. We're here in Rochester, New York on the shores of chilly Lake Ontario. Guys, it is a cold one today. High of 61 here in Rochester. Though, do we have blue skies? Yeah, yes, actually they are blue. Look at that. You can sort of barely see the blue there. Kate is watching over downtown, working on my Christmas stars, Sue. I wish I had your pre-planning skills. I haven't even thought about what's coming up next. My Halloween anything. 32 degrees in Canada. My health, that's hot. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 64 degrees Fahrenheit.
Aha, we're up to 64.
Expect a low of 54 degrees.
Oh, Becky says we're having forest fires, so we have an orange sky. Oof. It's a good day to be inside knitting and doing the crossword and watching football. Blaine, oh my Lord, Blaine, welcome from Utah. How are you, my friend? Guys, I got to see Blaine in person just a couple weekends ago. 2 weeks ago today, I believe, or yesterday, or Friday. Blaine and Thomas came down to Illinois where the Pyrex Community Summer Swap was happening, and Blaine got to buy a set he's been looking for a long time, the Friendship refrigerator set. You might remember that set from the Beardo and Weirdo show intro. I lifted them up and presented them to the music of Strauss's Also sprach Zarathustra. You know, bum, 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 ba-dum, that music. So that very set. Blaine, welcome. Blaine is driving. Yes, be safe, my friend, be safe. Feel free to jump in and show us your view. I sent you a link. But we're going to go ahead and get started with that countdown clock. This is for a Sunday puzzle. This is an oversized puzzle, 21 by 21, relative to the normal week, daily puzzles throughout the week. So think about that. I would go north of 15 minutes. I'm just going to put that out there. Of course, when I do make these suggestions, sometimes I go less than what I think is going to be the minimum, then I win. So I promise I'm not trying to do that to y'all. That's just on average. I'm in the 15 to 25 minute range probably for Sundays. And we'll see how we do today, guys. So you know what to do. We'll see you back here in 20. Good luck. Okay, we are back. We got some good guesses here. Blaine coming in at 15.15. We'll see if his gamble plays off there. Sue coming in at 18.50. That was a good year. What happened in 1850? I don't know. It was the 38th anniversary, perhaps, of the War of 1812, for starters. Gary coming in at 21.20. Welcome. Oh, look at that, guys. We have Becky and Gary guessing the exact same, which is totally allowed. We could have double winners today. Anyone else? I think that's everyone. Okay, we are going to get started. Let's take that inhale. Let's exhale. Relaxation. Sunday. I'm mostly off on Mondays this semester, and Fridays. So I get like 4-day weekends, which is absolutely incredible. So I don't have those Sunday blues I typically have Sunday afternoon. Welcome to Choffy and a Crossword. Live solvers and replay viewers, we are solving a crossword from Sunday, September 8th, 2024 by Megan Morris called Life Milestones. Are we ready to dig in? I think we are. One across, smacks. Let's put an S there. Church recitation at times. 4 letters, starts with S. Don't know. Painter Rousseau. 5 letters. Not sure. Extra. How about maybe added? Tugboat greetings could be toots. Church recitation at times. I'm going to take out added for now. Worrywarts words. Don't know. Memo heading. How about INRE? Could be ATTN. We'll see. Pertaining to the pursuit of pleasure. Hedonic. Maybe. 1 of 13 in the standard game of Jeopardy is a category. Proud Mary Band is CCR. Game whose name must be said to win is Uno. Join a petition. Sign many an airport shuttle is a van. It may come loose. Blank EA. Don't know. Country that counts the French president as a co-prince must be Andorra. Age 5 in italics. I don't know. Extra looks like it is going to be added. Smacks. Blank HA blank blank. Painter Rousseau. Do you think it's Rene? My hell. Sue says the University of Rochester was founded in 1850. Drew, welcome. Welcome in. Drew, how you been? Are you back stateside now? Sue, that's where I work, of course. Right and often is a something blank blank ETE blank TV blank blank blank. Rare bill. I'm going to put a $2 bill. Maybe decorate in a way. Not sure. I'm going to say something vote. A right and often. Chris of Jurassic World is Chris Pratt. Mouse-like teeny. Maybe. Decorate in a way. TA blank blank. Political analyst Walter. 3 letters. I don't know. Tour group could be PGA. Age 18. Not sure. Political analyst Walter. And Walter. Drew, thank you for the bits. Rima. Kite runner protagonist. Bruce. Look at this. Bruce is back. He's been kind of gone for a while. He was hiding in a comforter I have. That's his coloring. So I literally lost him for quite a few months. It's whatever. E blank blank. Maybe teeny is wrong. Way to go. 4 letters. Unvarnished. Let's go with path and let's go with pure. Maybe. Good grief could be ugh. Succulent source of syrup could be agave. Whippet band is Devo, I think. John who explored the Northwest Passage. Oof. John R.A. blank. Not sure. Tree along Central Park's literary walk is an elm. Award-winning Janelle. Don't know. M blank 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 blank. Something on an ear, or in a different sense, a foot. On an ear of corn, maybe. Feature of Pizza Hut logo. Feature of the Pizza Hut logo. A roof. About whom Lennon wrote. It's got to be Yoko Ono. Ty's neighbor is a Lao. Jonelle Monet. Let's try that. Head of staff. Let's try a clef. Subject of some training. C blank blank. Gawk could be ogle, could be leer. Battery options. G blank blank blank. I don't know. Alternative to the pill and brief. Not sure. Give some shade. Question mark. Let's put dis there. Laughing gas or quicklime. Don't know. Prefix from the Latin for needle. Don't know. Close relative of Hindi. Don't know. Name rhymed with says in Taylor Swift's Betty. I don't know. 4 letters. Actor Paul could be Paul Rudd. Major or May politically. Don't know what that means. Quarry. Not sure. Diplomat Kofi Annan. Porcelain coating could be enamel. Neighbor of Niger, abbreviation, blank L blank, not sure. Desire could be a yen. Opposite of an une adversaire is an ami, French for friend. Tiki bar fruit is papaya. Let's put Algerian. Way to bulk up one's chest. P-A something something, long one. Edible shell, peanut? No, peanut is not the shell. You can't eat that, right? P-E, peapod, maybe. Modern day alternative to a cash till could be e-pay. Is that a thing? Assumption of the Virgin painter. Don't know. Remember, the title of this is Life Milestones, and the clues say age 1. We have a long answer here. Travel lead into Mexico. How about Aero Mexico, the airplane brand? Drive in Beverly Hills is Rodeo. Stick. 4 letters, ends in E. Pundit's writing is an op-ed. Singer Jackson, who wasn't a part of the Jackson 5, is LaToya. Awful in slang is sucky, glittering, sparkly. Admit guilt, perhaps. Don't know. Blanc Perignon, Dome Perignon. Age 1, blank MATE something. Admit guilt, perhaps. Don't know. Obey your thirst or got milk is an ad slogan. Hip hop is dead. Rapper, I think, is NAS. Admit guilt is cop a plea. Letters aptly found in Obamacare is ACA. Age 1 is amateur standing, maybe. Way to bulk up one's chest. Pad. I'm going to take out ePay. Blank al-Fitr, end of Ramadan. Eid, E-I-D. I think that's it. Anyone have an idea? They follow quarters are semis. Government lawyers could be DAs. I don't know. Janine's boss on Abbott Elementary. Oof, I don't know. Animal whose name is pronounced with a Y sound by many Spanish speakers. Llama. 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 Bruce. There he is. Went downhill. How about sled? Government lawyers, maybe RDAs. Nice Nikon for short is maybe an SLR. Age 16, don't know. Age 5, something class. So I don't really understand. Age 1 is amateur standing. What do we think about that? Right and often is a something vote. Worrywarts, words, blank, blank, ATI, blank. Painter Rousseau. I'm going to say, maybe it is Renee. Right and often is this something vote. Church recitation at times. Blank EDS, maybe. First in class. Oh, yes. First in class, age 5. Maybe that means like you're first in school at age 5. Quarry is S blank O-N blank 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 blank. Not sure. Alternative to the pill is maybe an IUD. Close relative of Hindi is maybe a language like Urdu in Pakistan. Prefix from the Latin for needle. Don't know. Blank blank U. Laughing gas or quicklime. Okay. Age 18. How about give it the old college try? Give some shade is DY something. Oh, dye. If you dye something, you give it literally a shade, a color. Laughing gas or quicklime is now a blank, blank, blank DE. Word with ship or shorts. How about cargo? Laughing gas, maybe they're oxides. Out of patience. How about exasperated? That fits. Social media request. Add me. French kisser is a bouche, the mouth, maybe. Good grief, don't know. Non-Egyptian people who used hieroglyphics. Blank, blank, blank. A. Machu Picchu. Place to store seasonal decor is the attic. Good grief, something. Non-Egyptian people must be the Mayans. Good grief is YE blank, blank. How about yeesh? Deceptive argument, something hism. Possible threat to one in debt is a repo. Like red carpet recipients, like red card recipients, maybe is elected. Deceptive argument, could that be sophism? I think it might be. Age 65, maybe it's saphism. Parts of vintage movie collections, blank, 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 blank. PES, built-ins, some shelving. We, how about is itty or itsy? Not sure yet. Bug, could be a verb. To annoy is to bug. QVC alternative and is HSN, Home Shopping Network. Channel owned by Paramount for short is show, I think. Parts of vintage movie collections. I don't like what this looks like. Casual refusal is nah. Something the lab. Age 65, something, 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 SH, the lab, or the lob. Parts of vintage movie collections, let's take out HSN, are some, VHS tapes. There we go. Flowing movement between yoga poses. V blank N blank 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 blank. What do y'all think? Gab, blank A blank 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 blank. School with the mascot Big Owl for short. I'm going to try Bama. AOL was an early one in brief as an ISP. Broad view. Panorama. Driver's target in brief. I don't know. Doctoral graduation cap. Don't know. World capital with the most appearances in the New York Times crossword. That's got to be Oslo, Norway. Oscar-nominated Lena Olin, not Horn, spelled differently. Warmly acknowledges. Smiles to. Smiles at. Let's go with the TAM. Gab. Pirates Hall is booty. What do you think? I think it's going to be Yasa. Something. Age 100. Gab. I'm going to go with the VIN. Vinyasa. Does that sound right? Tick off 4 letters. Vacation Isle in the Ionian Sea. Don't know. I was going to say Ionia, but maybe it's practically in the clue. Aim is a goal. Tick off M blank blank blank. Neighbor of Lebanon is Israel. Together could be as one. Hideout spot is your den, like your lair. Delicately pretty is dainty. Like black tie affairs. Don't know. Blank, a biography of the fish that changed the world. 1997 nonfiction bestseller. 3 letters. Mess up. Air. German for never is nie. Give the lay of the land. Orient. Secluded valleys or glens. Dressy is like black tie affairs. Any of the 6 in football's New Year's 6. Any of the 6. I don't know. Blank, 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 blank. GA blanky. Picnic invitation abbreviation. How about BYOB? However, in text is on the other hand. Dwelling with a circular frame. A yurt. Thermostat setting is maybe auto. Any of the 6 is now a BO blank blank GA blank E. Age 21. Something. Symbol for a winding road. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Pratt, not part. Symbol for a winding road. Wavy something. Let's try Amy. Decorate in a way as to trim. Symbol for a winding road is a wavy something. Mouse like. TI blank blank blank. Years of service. It's whatever. How about meh? Mouse like. Timid. There we go. Age 21. Bowl game. Ooh, any of the 6 in football's New Year's 6. Oh, yes. I read New York's instead of New Year's for some reason. Val Kilmer's Top Gun role. Oof. Blank, blank, Ace Man? Is that something like that? Director Elia Kazan. Or Iceman. What is he? Either way, let's try Corfu for the island. Tick off is Myth. Age 65. Finish the like red card recipients. Let's go ejected and sophism. Finish the job, as in retire. Prefix from the Latin for needle, acu. Leech like blank u blank blank citic. Maybe Paul. I'm going to go with parasitic. Now actor Paul is blank a blank blank. Brer rabbit, major or may politically. Blank blank r blank. Age 16. DRE. Huh. Symbol for a winding road. Wavy blank blank ROW. Age 21. something mission, maybe. Years of service is a term. Kite runner, protagonist, blank, blank, IR. Competitors who know their limits. Mathletes. I see what's happening. Age 100, centennial state. Which I guess, I forget which state is the centennial state. Kite runner protagonist. I'm going to go with Amir. Symbol for a winding road is a wavy arrow. Bar admission, age 21. That's true. Now we have age 16. DR went downhill. How about slid, not sled? How about drive something? Let's take out ogle for a second. Subject of some training. CPR. There we go. Gawk is to gape. That makes more sense. Battery options are triple A's. Way to bulk up one's chest. Padded bra. Age 16. Driving. CRA. Blank blank. Yes, Sue's got arrow. Actor Paul. DA. Blank blank. Quarry. Assumption of the version is painted by Titian. Quarry is a stone pit, maybe. Major or May, politically, is probably a Tory. Driving crazy. Name rhymed with says is Inez. Paul Dano. I don't know who he is. And guys, now we're left with just a couple blanks. Church recitation at times. Blank EDS. What do you think? Driving crash. Yeah. Smacks. Okay, Warrior Warts words. I'm going to go with what if, not, and I'm going to change it. Painter Rousseau is HEN blank blank. A write-in often. Oh, an extra is an add-on. I'm going to go with protest. Smacks is WAPs, maybe. And sins. All right, guys, that's 18 minutes, 21 seconds. 18:21. Let me come back up here and thank Drew for the bits. Guys, how are we doing? How are we doing? Who won today? That's what we need to. I know I really thought it was going to be Renee Rousseau, but you know what? There's an actress, Renee Rousseau, from like the 80s and 90s. So that's who I was thinking of. But who knows? Maybe she was named for a painter. So Drew came in at 16:15. That's under. Blaine also under, but not as under as Drew. Sue barely over. Gary over. Becky over. Guys, Drew is the winner with 16:15. Also a good year. Good old 16:15. Was that like a few years before Plymouth Rock, right? Oh, it's that time of the year, guys. People are on their little mopeds and motorcycles, like driving unreasonably fast. Drew, congratulations. You are officially the winner. Guys, that is Drew's, that is Drew's first win since, it's been a while, Drew, my lord, going back. Looks like February 25th. February 25th. Wow, cool. But Drew is our winner today. Congratulations, Drew. Guys, tomorrow we'll be back to our usual time at 12 noon Eastern time. Do I win one of those rare Pyrex in your collection? Should I send you my address for shipping privately? You know what? I do have a lot of Pyrex that I should do. That you've hit on a great idea. Maybe the weekly winner gets a free piece of Pyrex from me, like just pay shipping kind of thing. Maybe that could work. That would open it up to people overseas. Of course, probably shipping for that's going to be more than the piece is worth, perhaps, but not maybe one of the rare pieces. I've basically gone down to just my rare Pyrex. If you kind of look over in this corner, there's the bookcase. There it is in the window right there, still stacked up like a pyramid. And I do love that I have these multiple views. And of course, Kate watching over all. Drew, big congratulations. This is the first Sunday in a while we didn't have to go searching for a wrong letter. Oh, Drew says, please send me one of those $8,000 ones. Hey, buddy, yeah, right? What are friends for? Here's the question. If I send you a $15 one, are you going to know the difference? Maybe not. All right. Is the flower box gone? Let's see, Sue. Which flower box do you mean? Do you mean... Sue, do you mean this one? Boom. That's from Canada. I will have no clue. Drew, that is good information to know. Appreciate your honesty there. So is this the one you're talking about? Actually, look at this, Sue. I got a flower box friend to go with him. I just picked this up at the swap. Look at this. It's another one. Oh, black, green, white. Let's put him over here. Oh, Sue, look at this. Boom. Do you like my boxes just stacked all over the place? Actually, that's one of my favorite ones. Look at that brown and blue one. These are my boxes that are left. I need to organize them into a nice little display here. So yes, I love that box. That's not going anywhere. Brown and blue is nice. Yes, and the dish is also very pretty. Oh, Drew, I doubt you're completely unsophisticated. I mean, you have traveled the world, which is more than most Americans can say. It's crazy that living this close to Canada and New York, how many people have never been across the border that live in Buffalo, right? It's like 15 minutes away or so. All right, let's get our puzzle back as we're going to go through the puzzle. One across, smacks is whaps. I don't know about this word, W-H-A-P-S. True. Sue says, see it. You can see it. Oh, yes, the black and the flower box. Obey your thirst or got milk is an ad slogan. Papaya is a tiki bar fruit. Henri Rousseau. Let's go find out how he died. Why not? Henri Rousseau. Honestly, I'm not sure if he was a painter or a novelist, to be honest, right? Here he is. Rousseau dans son atelier de la rue Perel devant le tableau Les Joyeux Farceurs means Rousseau in his studio, atelier of Perel Street in front of, devant, his painting the joyous farces. That's good, close enough for me. That kind of works. Did I do that right? Guys, are we seeing commercials right now? Looks like he was a French post-impressionist painter in the naive or primitive manner. Born 1844, died 1910. He was also known as a customs officer, le douanier, because he was a toll and tax collector. He started painting seriously in his 40s. Guys, that gives us hope, right? Ridiculed during his lifetime by critics, he came to be recognized as a self-taught genius. Guys, are we all on ad breaks right now? If we are, then I will just hang out for a sec. And then you won't miss anything. Oh, Becky says, not me. Not me. Awesome. I know if you're a subscriber, there are no ad breaks, of course. We're back. Cool. Thank you, Sue. So he was born in France. Self-taught painter. How cool is that? Spent some time in the army, blah, 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 blah. This is like the primitive art. Ooh, I like this. What do we think about this? Primitivism, post-impressionism. Okay. When Pablo Picasso happened upon a painting by Rousseau being sold on the street to be painted over, the younger artist, Picasso immediately recognized Rousseau's genius and went to meet him. Oh, that's pretty cool. Retirement and death. He played violin in the streets. He worked briefly at Le Petit Journal, which I guess is a magazine or newspaper. His final painting is this one, 1910. Oh, look at these lion's eyes on this woman. I wonder what that thing is that's like, oh, guys, that's a person playing a little oboe-like thing. Okay, I'm into this. Henri Rousseau. Were you anyone familiar with his paintings? Oh, Drew says I'm a self-taught painter. Awesome, Drew. Well, show us some of your stuff. So he had a phlegmon in his leg that looks like an area of acute inflammation. And he ignored it. Then he was found to have gangrene. Then he died from a blood clot on September 2nd, guys. That's just 6 days ago, 1910, and 114 years and 6 days ago he died. At his funeral, 7 friends stood at his grave, painters, writers, sculptors. Wow. And here is another famous painting. The hungry lion throws itself on the antelope. Yeah, I'm into this. I got to say, like, none of, like, his paintings look like no one else's, right? I do appreciate that. So he was criticized for having basically a seemingly childish style. But, you know, history has smiled on him, and obviously he's kind of famous because he's in the New York Times crossword. Oh, Becky says, look at that. Becky was born on September 2nd. Well, Becky, happy late birthday. Oh my Lord, I'm so sorry that we missed it. Happy. And Bruce says happy birthday as well. Guys, give Becky a warm birthday greeting. Cop a plea is to admit guilt, perhaps. Enamel is a porcelain coating. Add-on is extra. Notice how extra can be a noun, like an add-on, or if something is extra, it is added. And that's what I had first. Amateur standing is age 1. I think these theme answers are just ages, and then they are the answers are interpreted as like ways to also describe the age. So obviously, when you're 1 year old, you are. Is it 1 year old? Oh yeah, it is. That's weird. How do you say that? Do you say when I was 1 year old or when I was 1 year old? 1 year. I don't know. I'm suddenly not remembering how that works. You are at amateur standing, right? You can't really do anything yet. Certainly not a pro. Tugboat greetings are Toots, Rodeo Drive, and Beverly Hills. Modern day alternative to a cash till is an iPad. In regards is a memo heading. Sucky is awful. Stone pit is a quarry. Age 5, first in class. Here's a common phrase, first in class. But in this case, it means you're first going to school. Eid al-Fitr is the end of Ramadan. I happen to be over in Oman when Eid, they just call it Eid, truthfully, when Eid was going on, and there's a big feast. Actor Paul Dano, or maybe it's Dano Paul, 1 of 13 in a standard game of Jeopardy is a category. Llama is pronounced with a Y sound by many Spanish speakers. A llama. Brer Rabbit of Uncle Remus fame. Mini and airport shuttle is a van. Driving crazy is age 16. Rare bill is a $2 bill. Unvarnished is pure. Government lawyers are district attorneys. AAAs are batteries. Chris Pratt of Jurassic World. Agave, a succulent source of syrup. CPR, subject to some training. IUD, intrauterine device. Alternative to the pill in brief. Age 18, give it the old college try, because guess what? You're starting college. Amy Walter, it's whatever, is meh. I've learned now that the kids are saying now it's called mid. If something is mid, it's like meh. Award-winning Janelle Monáe. I'm gonna go learn who she is, because I think she's like a song. Yes, she is a singer. And here she is. Born in 1985, received 10 Grammy nominations, Screen Actors Guild Award. My hell. Do we know Janelle Monáe? Yes, mid. Okay, cool. Got birthday greetings from Drew and Sue. Early life, born in Kansas City, Kansas. Studied at AMDA in New York, American Musical and Dramatic Academy. I used to play lessons there. Cool. All right. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. She released a lot of albums. How about that? Oxide is a laughing gas or quicklime. Amir is a kite runner protagonist. A goal is an aim. Feature at the Pizza Hut logo is a roof. Acu, it means needle. Appropriately, acupuncture. Bar admission is age 21. Look at that. So not a lawyer term in this case, but literally getting into any bar. Inns are built ins, some shelving. A yurt is a dwelling with a circular frame. Corfu is a vacation isle in the Ionian Sea, presumably in Greece. VHS tapes are parts of vintage movie collections. On the other hand, OTOH. Den is a hideout spot. Finish the job, age 65. Guess what? You're done working. Well, not so much anymore, right? Maybe, I have this dream that maybe I'll work just until 60, maybe just 12 more years. I've kind of switched, but I'm a huge believer in index funds, truly, and I've been contributing well over 50 and 60% of my paycheck straight into retirement because I'm so far behind, and I know you can't really catch up, but it's like I sold a bunch of Pyrex 2 weeks ago at a swap, which allows me to basically now I'm giving 100% of my next few paychecks and living off of what I sold. So that's the game that I'm kind of playing right now. Of course, stocks are sort of up and down these days. Election year is always a little bit rocky. To bug is to annoy. Repo is possible threat to one in debt. Director Elia Kazan. I'd like to retire ASAP, right, Drew? Pirates Hall is booty. Machu Picchu. Centennial State, age 100. So question, what is the Centennial State? Does anyone know? That is a state nickname. Any guesses on what the Centennial State is? And guys, here is your answer, Colorado. Becky says, I retired debt-free. Oh, incredible. You are head and shoulders above many people, many other retirees. Congratulations. Place to store seasonal decor is the attic. Orient is give the lay of the land. Smiles at is warmly acknowledges. Yeesh is good grief. Like black tie affairs or dressy. Panorama is a broad view. Add me is a social media request. All right, so that's all our theme answers. Guys, we're going to kind of stop on that note. Blaine says, did I win? Actually, Drew won, but you would have been in second place. Second place, we solved it in 18 something. Very blessed. I worked hard for it, though. Amen. No shame in that. If you earned it, then enjoy it. Drew came in late. Blaine with the smackdown. Oh, hell, guys. Are we having a penalty card played here? No, we're good. And yes, Drew has proclaimed that he wants a piece of rare Pyrex. What do we think about that? Blaine says, lame. Think about when Blaine has come in late and won. He doesn't seem to complain about that, does he? Blaine, I love just mess around with you. Guys, stay tuned. Blaine and I are going to be starting up Beardo Weirdo show very soon this month, hopefully next week. What do you think, Blaine? Like this coming up week. Even semi-rare is good for me. Oh, it wouldn't be a Blaine comment without an eye roll, of course. Blaine, what do you think? I got your favorite Pyrex pattern, the one that started it all right there. The Amish farmer and his wife. That classic butter print. All right, guys, thank you. Good thing I love Drew. Exactly. We can joke with people because we love them. Isn't that nice? Maybe Drew wants an ultra rare Pyrex lid. Well, not really. But I do love how the lids, A, they say Pyrex on them. Boom. And then B, like they have these little tabs on it that fit the dish perfectly. How do we know it's not his concubine? Wait, who is whose concubine? Are you talking about? Isn't it Blaine's birthday this week? So we got a couple birthdays, guys. Blaine, did you know that Becky's birthday was 6 days ago? Oh, I see. Yes, yes. That it could be. And are they holding a pineapple? I always thought it was a pineapple. People are telling me it's a sheaf of grain, which does make maybe a little more sense. It could be a concubine, although she's dressed awfully matronly for a concubine. An upside down pineapple. Yes. Well, it's sort of right side up because the little frilly part is on top. Happy birthday, Becky says. Yes, and Blaine has a birthday coming up in just 4 days. And I have a friend in Cleveland whose 23rd birthday is today. And of course, our dear and nearly departed, that's not the right way to say it, Mom's birthday is on September 21st, which is the reverse of Blaine's on September 12th. So we'll think about Mom's first, Melanie Tenman Faye's first heavenly birthday coming up. Yeah. And guys, you know, I was trying to remember who knows when Cher's birthday is, because I must know, but I need to go back through our texts. But we miss our family, even though we never met them. Right? It's such a we get to connect on this platform, and a lot of us have never met in person, and we have that strong connection. I know, sweet Melanie. Oh, I was just talking to Jay Opera on the phone yesterday, and he still talks to Bill, Melanie's husband. They still chat. How is Jay? He's okay. So Jay has had some surgery lately and has been recuperating. So you know what? If you have access to like Twitter and DMs, I know he would appreciate just some positive energy. We talked for a couple of hours yesterday. Hey, Joda Jap, welcome. Where are you watching us from? Welcome to Choffy and a Crossword. We just destroyed a Sunday puzzle just to show you what you missed. We finished a Sunday puzzle in, why does it say 31 minutes? Because we definitely did it way faster. I'm going to refresh this because see how it says 37:09? That ain't right. We did it in like 18 minutes. Guys, you remember that, right? Why does it do this? This is not the first time the New York Times refuses to show the right time when we're done. Can you rate my friend's song, Very Famous Bangers from Poland, Banda Banda? Oh, cool. Well, show us how to get there. Jodajat, welcome. And you can find us here solving the crossword every day, Monday through Sunday, normally at 12 noon, but on Sunday, because some people are in church, we do it a little bit later. I'm headed to Maine next weekend for a week and a half. Blaine, you should drive and come right through Rochester, visit Bruce, myself, all the Pyrex. Drive over and meet me. So casual. Maine is like 10 hours away. Guys, there's a link there, Joe DeJap. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's see, Joe DeJap looks like you've been a member of the Twitch community for 9 years. Awesome. Cool. Definitely welcome. I'll give you a follow there. Joda. Awesome. It's closer than that, Blaine says. Alexa, how far is it from Rochester, New York to Maine?
From Rochester, Maine is 530.1 miles away by car.
530 miles. That does seem like a long trip, right? I think I was thinking it wasn't even that many miles to, it was 600 miles to Illinois. So basically it's a little bit. Going to New Hampshire as well, right next to Maine. It's just a hop, skip, and a plane ride, and probably a ferry. And so while we have some core members of the family here, does 12 o'clock Eastern during the week PM work for you all, or would you prefer it to be later in the afternoon or even at night, like 10 p.m. Eastern time? I feel like I'm new enough in this next season of the Choffy and a Crossword that I can absolutely sort of do what fits people's schedule. Maybe people are working at 12 noon because I want to see as many of you as possible, of course. So you can let me know here or on Twitter message or an Instagram message or a Facebook message, et cetera, et cetera. Guys, that's our broadcast today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thanks as always for playing Choffy and a Crossword, and huge congrats to our winner, Drew. Bruce and I send hearty congratulations. Thank you for the bits of support, and stay tuned for a Beardo and Weirdo show coming out. Oh my Lord. Reba! Yes, Drew. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. That wasn't a hint to give more bits, but I so appreciate that. Drew says those are towards shipping. Oh, I see. And maybe you want the concubine. Is that the pattern you want? Guys, that's the same pattern that Uncle Rick named turquoise. Sue, have an amazing day yourself as well. Sue, thank you for the support. Yes. Yes. Appreciate you all so much. I see why Drew won now. Blaine, that's a hint for future crosswords. Just saying. All right, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. What a blast. This is a nice little coffee chat, coffee clutch. And thanks for playing, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care. Have a great weekend.